Welcome to episode 4 of An Apple a Day. My name is Alvin Davis, Tumble Doctor.
And this is Jonathan Grimshaw.
Today's subject, we will actually be covering strengthening your wrists and your ankles and also increasing their flexibility. One thing that both Coach John and myself see all the time are athletes, girls and boys complaining about their wrists hurting or their ankles hurting. We see a lot of ankle braces in cheerleading. We're trying to eliminate that altogether.
Okay, the first exercise that we would like to show you today is going to be called the explosive hopscotch. And it's a simple exercise in which we work on being explosive on our right and our left leg individually. So simply what we're going to do is we're going to start with one leg. We're going to try to keep our knee up maybe about lip height, maybe a little bit lower than that. And all we're going to work on is being able to jump and explode off of one leg as we move from forward, side to side, backward, essentially just making as many patterns as we can to work on stabilizing the ankle. So what you're going to do here is you're going to start with your arms back behind you, a slight bend in the knee. From here you're going to jump forward, and as you do so, you're going to drive with the knee up and bring the hands out in front. So here, you jump forward and lift. Now the hard part is being able to have balance after you've jumped. That's the other stability part that we're trying to work on here. As you can see, I'm already starting to teeter a little bit. So once you've got your balance, just pick another direction that you would like to jump to. So for me, I'm going to jump over to my right. I'm looking on being and trying to be as explosive as possible. As you can see by that last jump, I didn't jump too hard. Let me see if I can get on this next one. There we go. And so you're trying to lift the push to the toe as big and as explosive as you possibly can, moving in as many directions as possible. So then you start to get a little bit, fancy with it and jump from side to side with more rhythm. Now maintain your balance. And jump from side to side. Explosive hopscotch.
It's probably the easiest as far as strenuous that you will ever see from Coach John or myself. It's simply called motions. So what you're going to do with your hands, and take your hands, start with the hands here. Right now, I'm going to try to take my middle fingers, and all of my fingers really, and try to touch this part of my forearm. So after about 5-10 seconds, I feel it. It is a serious burn. And then what I'll do, flex forward. Same thing. You hold this position until it burns. Feel that burn. And then you can get creative. You can go sideways, inwards, sideways here, sideways here. All these different positions, you feel them, especially after you hold them. Strengthening those wrists. So instead of feeling like, you're getting shot in your wrist every time your hands hit the floor, you don't feel anything. It feels good. And that's motions.
The next exercise that we're going to show you today is affectionately called Rockabye Baby, but essentially what it is, it's going to be a toe tap to a explosive jump to a candlestick. Let me just show you. So from here, what you're going to do is you're going to start on one leg. You're going to lift one leg behind you to a straight position, and you're going to reach for your toes. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to power through your hips and squeezing your butt, and by driving your knee, you're going to go up and roll to your back. Once you're in this position, I tend to bend one leg, or you can straighten them out together. From here, from this candlestick, once again, you want to work on squeezing the butt, working on the hollow shape. You're going to roll back up to a single leg. Once you're back up, you're going to reach for your toes and power through again. See if I can go a little bit faster for you guys. And there you have it. Rockabye Baby. Folks, we thank you again for joining us on the 4th episode of An Apple a Day. We hope that you take all the exercises that we've shown you over the last 3 episodes and incorporate them into workouts at home. Thanks again.
See ya next week.